Hi, hello, welcome to ZOOBi Talks YouTube channel. So today we are going to see one important thing which we need to follow in our life as a life skill, as a soft skill. That is what the communication skill. So today in this video I'm going to explain what is communication, how it's going to help us to become a successful person in our life, and next thing is what are all the key elements we need to follow to make an effective communication. So let's start. So first we'll understand what is communication. If you have something in your mind, you can able to express to other one person how the way you understood. That is what real communication. Are we communicating only with words? Only the oral communication? No. So communications are different ways. So the first one is oral communication. That is what we call it as verbal communication, with the helps of words, sentences, by talking somebody going to hear it. So that is verbal communication. And the next important thing which going to play a major role in communication, that is what non-verbal, through our facial expression, through the hand movements and your gestures, postures, how the way you are walking, how the way you are talking, everything going to make a real sense in the communication. And next thing, even the time, the chronomics, that also going to make communication. So if I'm telling exactly 10 o'clock tomorrow I am going to meet, so if I'm 30 minutes late, what are you going to thinking about me? You are going to think bad about my punctuality, right? So even my time management also going to communicate about myself. I'm wearing very strong deodorant, that going to create bad impression about me. Even the smell also going to communicate. So communication that is happening by speaking, hearing, touching, by time management. Nowadays even your social media profile that going to communicate about yourself to others without your knowledge. So fine, so now we understand how are we communicating. Let's see what are all the key elements we need to follow to make an effective communication. So first we'll start. So the first element is clear. If you're telling something to your audience, or if you're writing something to your client, everything should be clear. If you are not clear, then how the audience will be clear? So the first key element is what? We should be clear about the information prior, before we are going to share it to others. And the next thing is it should be concrete. If you are telling something with a solid facts and figures, people they are going to believe it. So after clear, we must follow which one? Whatever the information that we are sharing, that should be concrete. If you must have a more confidence about the information what are you sharing. And the third thing is concise. It should be neat and simple words. Simply kiss it. Keep it simple and short. Use familiar words to the audience. If it is not familiar to them, that will be difficult for them to understand what are you talking about. If I'm talking to salesperson, mean I should use the words like price, marketing, strategy, management, like that. I should not use the word what the manufacturing unit employee using. So that won't be suit, right? So first thing is clear, then concrete, now concise, and next important one is complete. You should give the complete information. For example, if I am telling something to you, that should give answers for the 5 W's. What are those 5 W's? What, when, where, who, and why. If it is giving answers for all these 5 W's, that is what the complete information. I'm writing an email to my HR regarding my leave on the coming Saturday. It should give the complete answers for all these 5 W's. Why I'm taking leave, when I'm going to take leave, when will I come back, where should I, and who should I send this email. So all this information must be part of in that email. Then only that going to convey the complete information to the HR. So clear, concise, concrete, and next thing is what? Complete. And next thing is it must be correct. If you're telling something wrong information, then the audience or the receiver, they are going to lose the trust on you. Once the audience lost the trust on you, then they never going to believe whatever you're saying. And the next thing is, it should be coherent. So whatever the points I'm telling the next, it should have some link with the previous point. Then only I can able to make some flow. That flow going to help me to become an effective communicator. And the last one is courtesy. We must know the audience level of understanding. What is their mindset? What are they expecting? Based on that, I need to change my information content. Otherwise, I could not able to make an effective communication with them. So these are all the 7 C's of key elements to make a normal communication to a effective communication. So what are those things? Simply we'll recall it. So first thing is clear, concise, complete, concrete, correct, coherent, and finally it should have some courtesy. So if you're following all the 7 C's of elements, definitely you're going to make an effective communication. Now let's understand how this effective communication going to help us to become a successful person. So the first simple thing, if you have an effective communication, you are going to make more money in your business. If you're following an effective communication in your day-to-day life, that's going to help you to make a good social gathering, and it will help you to build your good career progress. Apart from that, you can make a good rapport with the customers. So obviously that's going to help you to make a good business. Then good business, again, that's going to help you to make a good money. So your professional life, social gathering, and your personal life, all these 3, that is completely depends on what? Your communication. So you must aware of communication. So that's it. I hope this video will help everybody how to make an effective communication. Okay, so if you like it, please share with your friends. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this ZOOBi Talks YouTube channel.
ZOOBi pampara, ZOOBi parampam. ZOOBi nache, que pagas tu penman.